to hold on to that lead.
Nice cleanup by Jacob there.
Clean delivery there.
Yeah, such a repeatable stroke that James has. I know we've seen the slow-mo of that kind of exact same looking putt many times. He's the epitome of shaking hands with the basket.
Does this all have a nickname?
No, not that I can think of. 15 is what we call it.
Hole 11 this weekend for the tournament. They've chosen to use the basket that we normally play as the wind chimes hole. It is an extended par 3. Incredibly difficult to reach this one.
Yep, this is the final 3 of the gauntlet here. This is they're kind of having to throw a turnover shot starting it over this canyon. One of the windiest parts of the course, and a lot of risk of 2-meter rule on this hole. You're kind of forced to get it nose up to float it.
Wow, James got that one pin high. He
really
cranked on that destroyer.
Yeah, he did not get that one nose up at all. He was able to really penetrate with that one flat. This is one of those ones where you're kind of hoping you hear that sound.
I would say this is the hole where I see people get stuck the most.
I agree. It happens so much that I automatically assume that it's going to be stuck until you hear the disc hit the ground.
Oh, that was early out of Gannon's hand, but he has it turned over. Wow.
How are we not hearing a bunch of claps? I don't know.
I know. People are very expressive.
Looked like the group knew how good it was. I know he really came close to that dead tree, but once he got clean of that, it was on a line tracking the basket. Couldn't quite see where it ended up from our angle.
Yeah, just enough of a slope here that...
Wow. He
What?
went
Gannon deep.
50, 60 feet long.
Just through 500 feet. Oh, and just Gannon lipping out. Still looking for that first birdie of the round.
Wow, he is, isn't he?
That's wild.
Just goes to show you, one of the best players in the world still doesn't have a birdie.
Oh, we get to see this slow-mo. This looked good. Just half a rotation too early, and now we're out of the gauntlet. We're headed into a string of par 3s that are a little more gettable, especially this one right here.
For sure. Here we have the gravity hole. Basically, players are just trying to throw a putter, pick a side left or right of this V tree, and match the slope of the ground, because this is really feeds hard to the right. James is electing to use the left side, use the hillside to slow down your disc, feed to the pin.
Ideal shot when you're playing that left side.
I agree. Perfectly executed. Alden kind of trying to follow suit. He's going to have about a 40-footer there.
I think it's time where he's going to be forced into going for that putt. He can't really afford to fall too back of James.